for the final call. Adoration turns to spite, fading out into the night. Behold the legend, tainted king, forgetting how he used to sing. Pompous suits and rhinestone glare, breathing in toxic air. Tainted king, falling grace, losing his supreme place. Blinding white, stealing every bit of light. Autographs on napkins torn, wishing I was never born. Handlers whisper in his ear, feeding every single fear. Pills replace the daily bread, walking like the living dead. Adoration turns to spite, fading out into the night. King, forgetting how he used to sing. Pompous suits and rhinestone glare, breathing in toxic air. Tainted king, falling grace, losing his supreme place. Cannot conceal wounds that simply will not heal. Screaming fans outside the gate, blind to this horrific fate. Bow down to the floor. The idol is no more. Behold the legend, tainted king, forgetting how he used to sing. Pompous suits and rhinestone glare, breathing in toxic air. Canopy is dense, losing all my common sense. Predator is on the prowl, listening to the evening howl. Footsteps crunching on the leaves, hiding in the hanging trees. Instinct takes the driver's seat, hunting for a piece of meat. Feral nature breaking through, nothing civilized to do. Caught up in the savage blues, survival of the fittest rules. Baring teeth and sharpened claws, disregarding human laws. Savage blues, a brutal fight. Forest night, campfire burning down to ash, waiting for the sudden clash. Spears are sharpened on the stone, defending this untamed zone. Camouflage upon my face, running roots in the mud, tasting copper in the blood. Feral nature breaking through, nothing civilized to do. Caught up in the savage blues, survival of the fittest rules. Baring teeth and sharpened claws, disregarding human laws. Savage blues, a brutal fight, tearing through the forest night. With heavy force, taking on a violent course. Caught up in the savage blues, survival of the fittest rules. Baring teeth and sharpened claws, disregarding human laws. Savage blues, a brutal fight, forest night. Echoes fade into the trees. Savage blues upon the breeze. Crimson red, leaving lovers for the dead. Venom coated on the gloss, gathering the fatal moss. Viper sliding through the grass, looking through the looking glass. Antidote is nowhere found, writhing on the forest ground. Fangs are sinking super deep, putting victims right to sleep. Kissing on those poison lips, paralyzed from fingertips. Toxic romance, deadly bite, failing to put up a fight. Poison lips, a sudden end. Enemy disguised as friend. Serpent scales are smooth and sleek, preying on the very weak. Toxin rushing through the vein, neutralizing all the pain. Apple offered on the tree, testing your fidelity. Swallow down the bitter fruit, severing the deepest root. Fangs are sinking super deep, putting victims right to sleep. Kissing on those poison lips, paralyzed from fingertips. Toxic romance, deadly bite, failing to put up a fight. Poison lips, a sudden end. Enemy disguised as friend. final breath, welcoming the jaws of death. Kissing on those poison lips, paralyzed from fingertips, toxic romance, deadly bite, failing to put up a fight. Poison lips, a sudden end, enemy disguised as friend. Close your eyes, the venom drips, devoured by the poison lips. Waking up to a cold embrace, finding comfort in empty space, routine misery every day, chasing all the good away. Pour a drink to forget your name, but I am playing a losing game. Clock is ticking upon the shelf, lying quietly to myself, craving poison, needing lies, searching for those wicked eyes. It's just a heartbreak habit, reaching out, I gotta grab it. Cycles spinning round my head, living with the things we said. Heartbreak habit, sick routine, ugliest love I've ever seen. Dial your number at 3:30, knowing you won't answer me. Desperation is taking hold, coffee cup is growing cold. Waiting by the telephone, better off just being alone. Yet I linger beside the door, begging you to hurt me more. Craving poison, needing lies, searching for those wicked eyes. It's just a heartbreak habit, reaching forever sure. It's just a heartbreak habit, reaching out, I gotta grab it. Cycle spinning around my head, living with the things we said. Heartbreak habit, sick routine, ugliest love I've ever seen. Whoa, one more time, then I quit. Heartbreak habit, I submit.
Sliding through the grass, looking through the looking glass, antidote is nowhere found, writhing on the forest ground.
Fangs are sinking super deep, putting victims right to sleep.
Kissing on those poison lips, paralyzed from fingertips, toxic romance, deadly bite, failing to put up a fight.
Sudden end, enemy disguised as friend.
Serpent scales smooth and sleek, preying on the very weak, toxin rushing through the vein, neutralizing all the pain.
Apple offered on the tree, testing your fidelity. Swallow down the bitter fruit, severing the deepest root. Fangs are sinking super deep, putting victims right to sleep.
Kissing on those poison lips, paralyzed from fingertips, toxic romance, deadly bite, failing to put up a fight.
Poison lips, a sudden end, enemy disguised as friend. Of sweet romance, caught inside a rigid trance. Chemistry is fully cursed, waiting for the bubble burst. Kiss, the final breath, welcome in the jaws of death. Kissing on those poison lips, paralyzed from fingertips, the poison lips.
Bayou fog is thick and green, conjuring a bizarre scene. Herbs and roots upon the tray, chanting ancient words today.
Wax figurine look just like me, bound by wicked sorcery. A trance is taking over now, sweating heavily on my brow.
Hypnotized by remedies, phantom footsteps in the street.
You possess a voodoo heart, tearing my logic all apart. A witchcraft
messing with my brain,
driving a sturdy man insane.
voodoo heart, mystic spell,
Casting illusions terribly well.
Needles poking through the chest, never finding any rest. Potions bubbling in the pot, tie my stomach in a knot.
Feathers tied with copper wire, throwing curses in the fire.
Priestess dancing in the dirt, guaranteeing you will hurt.
Hypnotized by remedies, phantom footsteps in the street. You possess a
Voodoo heart,
tearing my logic all apart. A witchcraft
messing with my brain,
driving a sturdy man insane.
voodoo heart, mystic spell,
Casting illusions terribly well.
Swampy waters rise so high beneath a terrifying sky. Hexes spoken in the dark, leaving an everlasting mark. Breathe, inhale the curse, things are getting steadily worse.
You possess a
Voodoo heart,
tearing my logic all apart. A witchcraft
messing with my brain,
driving a sturdy man insane.
voodoo heart, mystic spell,
Casting illusions terribly well. Magic fades, but scars remain, walking through the midnight rain.
hips are swaying side to side, fueled by an enormous pride.
Boot soles clicking on the tile,
Wearing that sarcastic smile,
walking like you own the block,
ticking like a lethal clock. Hearty steps and tilted chin, ready for the games to begin. You got that cool swagger, sharp as a knife, cutting through my normal life. Arrogant rhythm in your pace, mocking the entire human race. Cool swagger, deadly stride, taking me for a wicked ride.
Straight and shoulders broad,
Acting like a demigod,
leaving footprints in the dirt,
caring not who might get hurt. Snapping fingers to the beat,
strutting down the
Avenue Street, ignoring every stop sign ahead, leaving everything unsaid. Hearty steps and tilted chin, ready for the games to begin. You got that cool swagger, sharp as a knife, cutting through my normal life. Arrogant rhythm in your pace, mocking the entire human race. Cool swagger, deadly stride, taking me for a wicked ride. Carries so much weight, sealing my unfortunate fate. Step 1, 2, 3, trampling all over me. You got that cool swagger, sharp as a knife, cutting through my normal life. Arrogant rhythm in your pace, mocking the entire human race. Cool swagger, deadly stride, taking me for a wicked ride. Keep walking, don't turn around. Cool swagger, hitting the ground. Cool swagger. Bins, paying for your careless sins. Mangy fur and muddy paws, living by the alley laws.
collar ripped from off my neck, looking like a nervous wreck, shivering beneath the sleet, scavenging the cobblestone street.
Scratching at the wooden porch, guided by a flickering torch.
Just a lonely stray hound,
Never sleeping safe and sound,
begging for a tiny scrap.
falling in the catcher's trap.
Stray hound,
Roaming wild, treated like an orphan child.
butcher throws a heavy bone,
Wishing I was fully grown, growling at the passing cars, sleeping under hidden
the skull, senses growing incredibly dull. Scratching at the wooden porch, guided by a flickering torch. Just a lonely stray hound, never sleeping safe and sound, begging for a tiny scrap, falling in the catcher's trap. Stray hound, roaming wild, treated like an orphan child. Tightly strapped around, silencing the barking sound. Howl at the moon, morning cannot come too soon. Just a lonely stray hound, never sleeping safe and sound, begging for a tiny scrap, falling in the catcher's trap. Stray hound, roaming wild, treated like an orphan child. Tail between the legs I flee, stray hound running free.
Steel confines restrict the view, paying debts entirely due. Concrete cells replace the sky, where the guilty go to cry. Warden turns a heavy key, locking up my destiny. Stride to peril that you, living like a captured fool. Sirens wailing through the block, staring at the static clock. Trapped in jailhouse sorrow, dreading each tomorrow. Chains rattle on the stone, chilling me down to the bone. Jailhouse sorrow, bleak domain, punishment and constant strain. Yeah. Judges bang the wooden block, now I pace this narrow walk. Appeals denied, the sentence set, drowning in profound regret. Letters from the outside seas, never finding inner peace. The yard is fenced with razor wire, extinguishing my youthful fire. Sirens wailing through the block, staring at the static clock. Trapped in jailhouse sorrow, dreading each tomorrow. Chains rattle on the stone, chilling me down to the bone. Jailhouse
Insomnia begins to creep, stealing all the restful sleep.
A mattress feels just like a tomb. Silhouettes invade the room,
Staring at the plaster wall, waiting for the sky to fall. Owls are hooting in the pine, crossing over reasons like suffering this midnight grief, begging for a quick relief, tossing, turning, sweating cold, feeling prematurely old. Midnight grief, silent weep, promises we could not keep.
crickets chirping on the lawn, hours stretching to the dawn, counting sheep but losing track, panic sitting on my back.
Brewing chamomile in a mug, pacing on the Persian rug, reading diaries from the past, knowing joy will never last. Owls are hooting in the pine, crossing over reasons like suffering this midnight grief, begging for a quick relief, tossing, turning, sweating cold, feeling prematurely old. Midnight grief, silent weep, promises we could not keep. Mental cages fiercely lock. Suffering this midnight grief, begging for a quick relief, tossing, turning, sweating cold, feeling prematurely old. Midnight grief, silent weep, promises we could not keep. Sunlight breaks the heavy spell, midnight grief, a nightly hell. Bayou fog is thick and green, conjuring a bizarre scene. Herbs and roots upon the tray, chanting ancient words today.
Wax figurine looks just like me, bound by wicked sorcery.
A trance is taking over now, sweating heavily on my brow. Hypnotized by rhythmic beats, phantom footsteps in the street.
You possess a voodoo heart, tearing my logic all apart. Witchcraft
chest, never finding any rest. Potions bubbling in the pot, tying my stomach in a knot.
Feathers tied with copper wire, throwing curses in the fire.
Priestess dancing in the dirt, guaranteeing you will hurt. Hypnotized by rhythmic beats, phantom footsteps in the street.
You possess a voodoo heart, tearing my logic all apart. Witchcraft messing with my brain, driving a sturdy man insane. Voodoo heart, mystic spell, casting illusions terribly well.
Swampy waters rise so high beneath the terrifying sky. Hexes spoken in the dark, leaving an everlasting mark. Breathe, inhale the curse, things are getting steadily worse.
You possess a voodoo heart, tearing my logic all apart. Witchcraft messing with my brain, driving a sturdy man insane. Voodoo heart, mystic spell, casting illusions terribly well.
Magic fades, but scars remain. Walking through the midnight rain.
Prowling through the garbage bins, paying for your careless sins. Mangy fur and muddy paws, living by the alley laws. Collar ripped from off my neck, looking like a nervous wreck. Shivering beneath the sleet, scavenging the cobblestone street.
Scratching at the wooden porch,
Guided by a flickering torch. Just a lonely stray hound, never sleeping safe and sound, begging for a tiny scrap, falling in the catcher's trap. Stray hound roaming wild, treated like an orphan child.
Butcher throws a heavy bone,
wishing I was fully grown.
growling at the passing cars,
Sleeping under hidden stars,
whimpering behind the shed.
nowhere soft to lay my head.
Ears are pinned against the skull.
Senses growing incredibly dull. Scratching at the wooden porch, guided by a flickering torch. Just a lonely stray hound, never sleeping safe and sound, begging for a tiny scrap,
strapped around,
silencing the barking sound. Howl at the moon, morning cannot come too soon. Just a lonely stray hound, never sleeping safe and sound, begging for a tiny scrap, falling in the catcher's trap. Stray hound roaming wild, treated like an orphan child.
tail between the legs I flee.
Stray hound running free. Pounding pavement with your heel, forcing me to finally feel. Hips are swaying side to side, fueled by an enormous pride.
Boot soles clicking on the tile, wearing that sarcastic smile. Walking like you own the block, ticking like a lethal clock.
Hardy steps and tilted chin, ready for the games to begin.
You got that cruel swagger,
Sharp as a knife, cutting through my normal life. Arrogant rhythm in your pace, mocking the entire human race. Cruel swagger, deadly stride, taking me for a wicked ride.
posture straight and shoulders broad, acting like a demigod, leaving footprints in the dirt, caring not who might get hurt.
Snapping fingers to the beat, strutting down the avenue street, ignoring every stop sign ahead, leaving everything unsaid. Hardy steps and tilted chin, ready for the games to begin.
You got that cruel swagger,
Sharp as a knife, cutting through my normal life. Arrogant rhythm in your pace, mocking the entire human race. Cruel swagger, deadly stride, taking me for a wicked ride. Confidence becomes a crime, stealing all my precious time. Motion carries so much weight, sealing my unfortunate fate. Step 1, 2, 3, trampling all over me. You got that cruel swagger, sharp as a knife, cutting through my normal life. Arrogant rhythm in your pace, mocking the entire human race. Cruel swagger, deadly stride, taking me for a wicked ride. Keep walking, don't turn around. Cruel swagger, hitting the ground. begins to creep, stealing all the restful sleep.
Mattress feels just like a tomb. Silhouettes invade the room, staring at the plaster wall,
waiting for the sky to fall. Owls are hooting in the pine, crossing over reason's line,
Suffering this midnight grief,
begging for a quick relief,
tossing, turning, sweating cold,
feeling prematurely old. Midnight grief, silent weep, promises we could not keep.
crickets chirping on the lawn. I was stretching to the dawn,
Counting sheep but losing track, panic sitting on my back, brewing chamomile in a mug, pacing on the Persian rug, reading diaries from the past, knowing joy will never last. Owls are hooting in the pine, crossing over reason's line,
suffering this midnight grief,
begging for a quick relief,
tossing, turning, sweating cold,
feeling prematurely old. Midnight grief, silent weep, promises we could not keep. Witching hour amplifies every one of your goodbyes. Lunar pull disrupts the tide, nowhere comfortable to hide. Tick tock, the clock, mental cages fiercely locked,
suffering this midnight grief,
begging for a quick relief,
tossing, turning, sweating cold,
feeling prematurely old. Midnight grief, silent weep, promises we could not keep. Sunlight breaks the happy spell, midnight grief, a nightly hell. Cotton woven tight and rough, playing games of acting tough. Indigo bleeds on my skin. Where do you and I begin?
faded patches on the knee,
Symbolize our tragedy,
zippers catching on the seam.
waking from a violent dream. Heavy fabric weighs us down, walking through this factory town.
wrapped in dark denim, cold and stark.
this grim affair.
Collar popped against the breeze,
Bringing lovers to their knees.
pockets filled with empty lint,
Giving off a subtle hint. Stitching rips along the thigh.
not a single tear to cry.
Washing away the sullen dye.
Looking at the cloudy sky,
Heavy fabric weighs us down. Walking through this factory town. Wrapped in dark denim, cold and stark. Hiding bruises in the dark. Rugged threads are pulling loose. Tightening the tailored noose. Dark denim, heavy wear. Tangled in this grim affair. Wardrobe made of callous pride. Nothing soft is left inside. Buttoned up against the chill. Swallowing the bitter pill. Tear the cloth apart. Expose the stony heart. Wrapped in dark denim, cold and stark. Hiding bruises in the dark. Rugged threads are pulling loose. Tightening the tailored noose. Dark denim, heavy wear. Tangled in this grim affair. Frayed edges left behind. Dark denim, cruel design.
heavy iron on my head, ruling from a jagged bed. Subjects fake their loud applause,
Hiding treason in their jaws.
royal garments soaked in mud, generations steeped in blood, castles sinking in the sand,
Losing grip across the land.
thorns provide a vicious sting. Hear the hollow choir sing. Wearing this bitter crown, dragging the monarch down. Jewels harbor deep flaws, governing by brutal laws. Bitter crown upon the crest,
Failing the ultimate test.
Guards abandon palace gates, leaving fools to face their fates. Tapestries begin to fray, chariot speed far away.
Silver platters hold no feast, feeding some ferocious beast. Goblets pour sour wine, crossing every sacred line.
Thorns provide a vicious sting.
Hear the hollow choir sing.
Wearing this bitter crown, dragging the monarch down.
Jewels harbor deep flaws,
Governing by brutal laws.
bitter crown upon the crest, failing the ultimate test. dust within our grasp, breathing out a final gasp. Majesty is just a joke, mirror